Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name, sheep's the game. This is the first batch of ewes that I've scanned, and we have the dream team here, Jock and Marissa. They have been doing some dozing for me today while I've been running about scanning, and now I've met them here at this lovely field that we can drive into. I mean, Jock's even drove in here with that one. Unheard of in Ayrshire, although this is a very dry field and we have had a little cold spell, so we're making the most of it, trying to get these jobs done. She's in some fettle. Look at the size of that girl there. They look tremendous, these sheep. Very pleased with them. I've jumped into the scanning trailer, so Marissa has taken over the camera work. There are 66 sheep in this batch, and that's Jock you see there, doing the hard work, pushing them up towards me. I'm now in the trailer ready to scan. This batch of sheep are mostly gimmers, which is a 2-year-old sheep, and it'll be the first time that they have been pregnant. Now, looking at the condition of them, I would expect a good conception rate, so most of them should be in lamb. However, with them being younger sheep, I wouldn't expect a big scan. If you're new to scanning, as the sheep run through the crate here, I put an ultrasound probe between the legs, onto the belly, and then look at the screen and find out how many lambs each sheep is having. If she is having 1 lamb, she gets a blue dot, 2 lambs gets no mark at all, 3 lambs is an orange dot, and if she is barren, i.e. not in lamb, she'll get a red dot, and a red dot generally means she's heading to market. Now you'll see me shed this sheep out to the right hand side. That's because she has a sore foot and we're going to give her some antibiotics after we've finished scanning. To do this, I'm just pulling a little rope above my head. It's a very clever setup, and anything that's not in lamb will also be going that way, as will the triplets will go into better grass. This gate at the front of my handling crate is operated by a foot pedal that I just push forwards and back. This allows me to keep my hands free for working my fluid onto the probe, and of course holding the probe. It's a very clever design. So once we have all the sheep through the trailer, how do the results look?
As long as they've got a lamb.
Exactly, Jock, as long as I've got a lamb. So here's the scanning results. Get you in tight there. 165% for the 66 gimmers that were here. 1 empty, which is always a good thing, first thing you judge it on. 22 singles, 42 twins, 1 triplet. A lot of singles, but they are small mule gimmers, probably to be expected. If you'd asked me to guess at the start, I'd have guessed 170%, so we're probably 5% down for where I'd like it to be, but I'm happy. 1 empty, not bad. On to the next batch, 77 at the next batch, let's go. Lot number 2, zoom out. Here we go. Nice clean looking girls. Good use of the CF motor there, stopping them pushing the gates over. Let's see how these guys scan. I'm going to say pretty similar to the last lot, so about that 165, 170. All gimmers bar the ones with purple tags, which is actually like half of them. So most of 1 crop ewes, and I'll look at them here. 1 crop, which means 3-year-old, or she will be when she lambs. Gimmer, which means 2-year-old. So it's all the same process again, sheep fans. I won't bore you with the details. However, one thing I didn't mention about this batch of sheep is that I had suspected liver fluke issues. I certainly noticed they were starting to lose a lot of condition, and they were getting, I describe it as a bit like fluffy around the face, and there was potentially a little bit of bottle jaw in a couple of them. Sometimes your mind can play tricks with you. When you start thinking liver fluke, you start looking at all their jaws and thinking, is that a bottle jaw, is it not? Anyway, we got them dosed, and what a difference. They are much better sheep than what they were before. Starting to put on a good bit of condition again. Good grass in front of them. But let's see how this scanning turns out. Okay, so that's that lot done there. 71 in total. There was 72, but one jumped out. 71 done, 5 empty, too many empties. 17 singles, 45 twins, 4 triplets. We still got 168%, but with as many one crops in there, it's probably not an amazing scan. But it's not a good scan, really. But it's not a disaster either. Easy lamb day. Well, that's us for this one, sheep fans. Jock's just doing a bit more of the technical work with his good dog Bob there. Not a great start to scanning, but it will get better from here. I'm eternally positive. Thanks for watching this quick one. See you for the next one.